Hello, Ebrinian. How are you? Fine, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a lovely and chill evening. Itchy nose, itchy nose. Oh god. Oh, do I have a burp? I did. I apologize. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. I hope everybody's having a good night. We are going to resume with Mass Effect 1. And the title of this stream is correct. We have to choose. We're gonna have to choose between which slice of bread we have to save. Do we choose the racist one or the other one? I feel like that's a decisions. Yeah, I feel like that's a. It should be a pretty straightforward decision. I honestly, playing this game, um, the number of times I've played this entire trilogy is it's ridiculous, and the number of times I've saved Ashley, I've saved Ashley once, once ever, in the entirety of me playing this game. And keeping in mind, I've played this game for over a decade. Oh, there's that one. But yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Personal space. Boundaries. But yeah, I've only saved Ashley once. Every other time I've saved Kate. And it's kind of hilarious when you think about it. Can we just toast it instead? You know what? I wish we could. Welcome in, Master Lucen. It's good to see you. Ah, oh, my beautiful wives. I love them.
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenka, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Okay. Oh man. Ashley. I don't, okay.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I'm so sorry.
I don't regret a thing.
Oh no. I'm so hateful towards Ashley. She does not deserve as much hate as I give her. It's just like she has the one moment of like disliking the other races. And I mean, it comes up a couple other times, but it's also just like outside of that, she's so boring. I don't like her. Ooh. And jump scare. Oh, no. God, the targeting in this game is a little bit of a pain in the tuchus. Oh, who overheated me? Or dampened me? That's just rude. Oh, there's a Geth Prime. I forgot about that. Oh, oh dear. Oh, fuck me in the butthole. No. Oh my god. And there's no way to cancel the use of an ability. Ugh, Lord. Oh god. Oh shit. Of course, as soon as I realize how low my health is the moment I die. I'm like, oh damn, my health was really low. I should get out of the way. Well, that went great. It did. It went exactly how I pictured it. Ah, so deep. Oh, do I have to go? Oh, I gotta. God, that's annoying. Alright, where's that stalker? Where's my stalker? God, I hope I don't have a stalker. There we go. Alright. Now I gotta go pretend to fuss over the decision between Caden and Ashley again. Oh no, what are you?
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Heads up, Elton.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over.
Can you hold
There's
them
too
off?
many.
Blah, blah, we just did this
I'm
already.
just making...
Screw that. We can handle ourselves.
Alenko,
Yes, Commander. I...
You know it's the right choice.
I'm sorry, Ash.
I understand.
I don't know why the elevator went back down. Oh, God. And you know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to save right here. Oh, God, pardon me. Oh, God. I'm so... Ugh. I shouldn't drink sodas on stream. And Tally... we're not in close range. Oh, God. There we go. Look. Die, bitch! Is there? Oh, wait, I have lift. Oh no, I have barrier. Let's do barrier first. Now let's do lift.
This will help.
Cover your dick! Cover your dick! I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my god, it's Selwyn. Oh, why? Oh, he's hot. Why is he hot? Why does he have to be hot? I mean, I know why. Because he's in Mass Effect. Damn, fucker's got some tough shields.
My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly
Hit the
understand
dick!
what's
Wait.
really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is
Probably
submission
not.
preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared.
I mean, I appreciate that sentiment, but that's not how the Reapers work. That's not how they operate, dude.
Dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own. For now.
Sure it is.
But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
I'm sure you have the choice.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find
Sure.
the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign.
Saren's like
We don't have to
a
submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
delusional girl in an abusive relationship. He's like, he needs me, I can fix him.
Cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a specter.
Yeah, but
You were
the
sworn
Reaper's
to defend
whole
the galaxy. Then you
goal
broke
is
that
to
vow
wipe out
save
all
yourself.
sentient life.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
You must die. Oh, he's got Geth. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, how lovely that is for me. Oh. I guess I got him down enough. Well, that works. Oh. Get socked in the face, bitch. Wait, show me your ass! You can't fly away like that without showing me your ass.
All right,
I like
everybody,
how he's
hang
like,
on.
what? What's? All right then. Damn, that was a powerful nuke. See it like that from orbit? God damn.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
It was pretty easy. I mean, she was.
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
Sure, let's go with that.
Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
Oh, shut up.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have
Oh, are you
filled
gonna
in
get in my
missing
head
pieces
again?
of your vision.
Liara, in front of the rest of the crew? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so lecherous. I'm so sorry.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Look, she's beautiful and she... Okay, hydrate. That's the shut up water.
Embrace eternity.
I must hydrate my lecherousness away. Is that how that works? Oh.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense.
Liara, this is the third time we've done this.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Really? No.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go
We're
to the
done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
I mean, it's not going to do anything, but
They need to know.
might as well.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
I mean, have I ever lied
He's playing you,
to the
Shepard.
Council? God,
Saren still has contacts on
the
the
Council's
Citadel.
so
You probably
fucking
saw
useless.
your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our
Yeah.
decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, You must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Cool. Yeah, we gotta head to the Citadel. This is definitely gonna go well.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
This is an indication about how my day is going. Completely missed that message. Oh, buddy.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Yeah.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
I can be
detonated a
discreet.
nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Since when?
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard.
Of course there are.
Thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job.
I hate Udina.
We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
I hate Udina so much. He's such an asshole. He sucks. I hate him. He's proper the worst, love. What? I'm mixing up my phrases. Whatever.
Commander.
I'm having a stroke, apparently.
Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council.
I mean, you're right. You're preaching to the converted.
Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
I don't want to.
But I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander.
Son of a bitch! God damn it, Joker.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just
Damn
got on
it!
the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Yeah. Is there a term for like the female equivalent of cock blocking?
Logged. The commanding officer
What?
is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Who are you?
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked.
Oh, you're.
Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Oh, okay, I thought you were just glitched there for some reason. I was like, To be fair, she's always there when you get to that point in the game, but I always forget that that's what she's there for.
Performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Mm-hmm. Before we go much further, I doubt there's going to be anything better, any equipment that's better than what I currently have.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Is this... it's not much better. Ooh, this is better than the pistol I currently have. I'll take that. Ooh, metagel and grenade upgrade. Thank you. And then... show me what you got. Transfer those. And then... Ba-ba-ba. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Now we can head to the Citadel. Or I mean to the to Flux. I was about to say to the council chambers, and then was like, no, we were just there. We already got told off. Apparently, I'm not paying attention. Ah, yeah, this side quest. Oh. Well, alright then. Just two dudes. Two brothers.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and recorders. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those. Now you're... I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others.
Ye-
Need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll take my chances.
Suit yourself.
And then this guy.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand
Okay.
it's important, so what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
So you're an addict.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
Chad, is this with you and energy drinks?
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry.
There goes that guy. Actually, before we continue on with Flux, I am very curious about something. I have not seen, or I have not gone to see Conrad Werner in a while. I wonder if he's even still over there. Oh no, he's gone. We must have finished out his quest line. Or gotten to a point where it didn't matter anymore. Huh?
Excuse me. You're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
How have I never seen this before?
Terra Firma party.
Oh,
It's
your
honestly,
face is a
Council, we're making our
square,
voices
my
heard
good
by
sir.
the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
His face was very square. Whoa. Open. Open. Let me in! Goodbye, Shells. Skells. Whatever you fucking name it. I don't Jesus Christ. Anderson!
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Captain Keith David. Report now.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
I know, but
There's only one
I'm
ship
grounded.
The Terminus system's undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
Oh? Well, let's do that then.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal.
Yeah, he has.
Ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Commander Sullivan. You idiot. His name's Captain Anderson. Oh, sorry. Back to Seasick. Good impression, thank you. Impressions is what's I do's. Like, right now, do you guys like my impression of a functioning human being? No, I'm just... I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry.
I am curious about the helmet you always wear, Tali. Does it contain technical augmentation systems?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
I suppose that makes it more likely you will return from your pilgrimage then. You are only truly safe on your flotilla.
That's a point, Liara. Don't know why you had to bring that up, but I guess you really did.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Hi, Udina, you prick.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't say...
Ah! Fuck you, Udina. Oh. Thank you for the posture check. I literally just fixed it as you redeemed that. I had just finished like readjusting. No, it's okay, but you did it like as I was readjusting. I just thought it was funny. We Audi 5000. Although at this point in the future, it's probably more closer to like Audi 5 million. Is that how that works? I don't know. All right. It is time. Technically, we don't have to go to Ilos, but there's literally nothing else for us to do right now. The Pangea Expanse. First thing that comes to mind. Oh god. Oh, my brain is empty right now. Oh, fuck. For the Fey Ramble, actually... My brain is fried right now. Let me spin the wheel. So much pressure. It's like normally it's so funny because like normally I have like a million things I would love to talk about, and then it's like somebody asked me, "Oh, tell me about something that you want to talk about," and then I'm just like, "Oh God." Let's see here. Ooh, we've got random D&D character lore. Ooh, that's a fun one. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to go with, actually, it's not very random, but I'm going to go with my first ever D&D character, which is Luke Ayerson. So, the first character I ever played or even made in D&D. Nightmane's very familiar with Luke. Because I've talked about Luke like for hours with Nightmane. Ooh, wait, hold on. There's very important romance going on.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
You can do anything you want with me.
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
Oh, the heartbeat in the background.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
Consent
I
is
have never been
sexy.
more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Hell yeah.
Never ask.
Oh, yes, I love Liara. Whammon. Whammon. Let's see if I get banned off of Twitch for showing ass. Look, Twitch just doesn't appreciate how beautiful the female form is. God, Liara's hot as fuck. I love her. And not just because she's hot.
Goddess, that was incredible, Shepard.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mew relay.
I had better go.
SpongeBob,
Take it
yes.
home. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
God, I love women. Anyway. Sorry, I did not want to interrupt the thing we've been building toward this entire thing. But yeah, so Luke Ayerson, my first ever D&D character. So a little bit of history with Luke. The reason I created him, so I bought myself this was, oh God, I want to say 2016 or 2017.
Commander, we've got company.
Have their sensors
Yeah, we
picked us
do.
up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Oh,
Take us
shut up,
down,
Presley.
Joker. Locked in
I
on
hate him.
coordinates.
I
Negative on that,
hate
Commander.
Presley
The
so
nearest
much I've
landing
never
zone's 2
talked to him
clicks
in this
away.
playthrough.
We'll
Or
never make
any
it in
other
time on
playthrough,
foot.
really.
Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Sure you
Drop
have.
us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find
God,
another
everybody's such a Debbie Downer
There
right
is
now.
no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
Shut up, white bread.
Joker,
He's not Caden. He's just bread.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Fuck yeah. Anyway. I keep getting distracted. So my friend, who's shown up in chat very often, Niles' daughter, was starting her own DM journey. She was just DMing for the first time, and she wanted to put together a game. So she asked a bunch of our friends, including myself, if we would be interested. And I was like, absolutely. I've wanted to play D&D since I was a little kid, and this is the perfect opportunity. So I bought myself a player's handbook, and like a moron, I used a gel pen to fill in the provided character sheet. Like, you know how in the player's handbooks they used to have the character sheets in the background? I wrote mine in with gel pen. But Luke is a half-elf Pact of the Blade Fey warlock. And he's very much my edgy boy. he's very edgy. He was born from his mom was a powerful elven druid, which ended up being my second ever D&D character. So I retroactively made a lot of her backstory canon to Luke's backstory. Niles and I are watching. We just start chatting. Yeah, no worries. Welcome in, guys. But yeah, so anyway, half elf, yeah, warlock. Anyway, so he was the first ever D&D character I created, and me personally, with how I enjoy playing in any sort of fantasy setting, I like to play characters that use magic and swords, basically. That's kind of my favorite kind of that's my playstyle, basically. I couldn't think of the right word. So I was looking through, and keep in mind I had never played D&D before, and I had no idea what to expect with it. So I'm just following along the character creation, making my own characters, and I'm looking, and there are some classes that were like, oh, that's kind of what I want. But I ended up choosing warlock, and Luke is the son of a powerful elven druid and a regular human. And because he was my first ever character and super edgy, he was his father was abusive to both him and his mother. And so from a very young age, Luke caught the eye of the Fae, the Fae Queen, basically, because his mother had accidentally sold him to the Fae unknowingly. So the Queen of the Unseelie Court basically had her eye on him from day one, and as a very young child, Luke would wander around in the forests by his childhood home and would accidentally wander into the Feywild. Accidentally on his part, but very much staged by the Unseelie Queen. And basically she was like the Palpatine to Luke's Anakin. She manipulated him and provided him with a safe place and power, basically. She gave him magic. And he kind of because he grew up around her, he became incredibly devoted to her. Because that's one of the things I like about I really enjoy doing when playing any sort of tabletop RPG is I like taking I like taking the game mechanics and kind of flipping them on their head. So a lot of what I was reading about warlocks, and for those who don't know about D&D, warlocks gain their magic and their power from making a deal with a powerful otherworldly being, whether that be a fiend of the hells, or a fae from the Feywilds, or an eldritch old god. You know, they basically make a bargain with an otherworldly, super powerful being, and they grant them power, which is already awesome because I love Faustian bargains. That's like one of my favorite literary tropes. But like I was saying earlier, I like taking things and like either inverting them or flipping them on their head. So I thought, man, that's really cool. How, you know, a warlock makes a bargain for power and then they're indebted to their patron, but the patron can take away the power anytime they want, or if the deal is broken. And I was thinking, well, that's really cool, but what if the warlock served the patron like willingly, like with that, like they were devoted to the patron. And so that's what kind of the idea behind Luke is that he is utterly devoted to his patron, and is completely loyal to her. But he doesn't know that she's manipulated him and lied to him, because so another thing about Luke's backstory, Luke came home one day basically to find that his mother had been murdered, and of course immediately he assumes that it's his father who had killed her, and he already hated his father, like, you know, with a fiery passion. So it was basically like it took no convincing to believe that his father was capable of this. So he went and hunted down his father, and killed him. But his father was like, "It wasn't me. I'm innocent." And even learning the truth that his father was innocent, he was like, "You know what? I don't actually care." All you've done is taken away my excuse to kill you, but you know what? Honestly, I don't need an excuse to kill you. But it turns out that in reality, the Queen had orchestrated his mom's death. She had manipulated Luke's girlfriend at the time into killing Luke's mother. And then Luke found out that his girlfriend had killed his mother, and so he killed her. So now basically there's kind of nothing in the way of Luke serving the Queen, even though it was all the Queen's fault. And I've tweaked Luke's lore slightly over the years, because I've been playing him for on and off for so long, that I was like, one of my favorite things about Luke is that I genuinely don't know what he would do if he found out that the Queen had manipulated him and was responsible for everything, basically. And I think that's really cool. Not in a like, oh, it's cool that I don't have to think about it kind of way, but in a like, I know this character so well, and yet if I were like role-playing him, if I got to that point in a campaign or anything like that, I genuinely don't know how he would react. Especially because, you know, the Queen's the entire source of his abilities and such. And the funny thing about Luke is that when we actually started playing the game, Laika and I actually were playing. We both ended up playing characters that had spent a very long time in the Feywilds, to the point that we were more familiar with it than, as familiar with it as we were the material plane. And we discovered this at the table, and I think we happened to be sitting next to each other at the first session. So we ended up, while Niles was kind of setting a scene or something, we were kind of quietly whispering or messaging each other hey, you were spending a lot of time in the Feywilds? Yeah, I was. Was your character? Yeah, and so my character Luke and his character Jackie essentially became Jesse and James from Pokemon. Because Laika was playing a bard named Jackie, and Luke is also very bard-coded. He's not actually a bard, but he has a lot of bardic tendencies. Ooh. What's happening? Oh god. And we when I first started the game, I was like, oh, I want Luke to be chaotic good. And then the longer I played, the more I was leaning toward Luke being at best chaotic neutral. It was so much fun, and Laika and I had so much fun playing those characters that we even set up a separate roleplay server to essentially roleplay Luke and Jackie's first meeting and how they became friends. It was a mistake to let you two sit together. Honestly, yes. It was the best kind of mistake, but it was Niles had to... I don't know if she had the gong or if she purchased it or something, but she had to fish out a gong for our gameplay for our sessions to get all of our attention, especially Laika and I. But yeah, it was so much fun playing Luke, and Luke had such an impact on me playing him that Warlocks have remained to this day my favorite D&D class. At least in 5th edition. I haven't played any of the new D&D stuff. But yeah, I absolutely love Warlocks.
Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Yeah,
not safe.
Makes sense.
Seek refuge.
Something else I really enjoy. I've been playing Luke in another campaign. And I've gotten to play around with Luke a little bit in a sort of different scenario. And one of the things I did, oh god, what a voice crack. One of the things I did was our party came upon, this is a different campaign to the one that Luke started in, so Tia is not the Niles is not the DM, but we came upon this really powerful being. I can't remember all the details of it, but essentially we each got like a wish. But we had to make a deal for it. Each of the party members got like I want this thing to happen, but here is what I will give in exchange for it. And all the other players were going, and I was like, Luke doesn't really have anything he wants like that. Like he's not really a material gain kind of person. And he's got all the magical equipment he could need. But then I started thinking about it, and I was like, oh, wait, I think there might actually be one thing Luke would want if he can make it happen. So he ended up making a deal with this being. Again, I can't remember the specifics of it. But he made the deal with this being of essentially, I want you to bring my mother back to life, and in exchange for that, like as the price for that, I want her to have no memory of me. So this being brought his mom back to life with no memory of having had Luke or any of the horrible things that she went through with his father or anything like that. And it is very edgy, but Luke gave his mom another chance at life in at the cost of ever having a proper relationship with his mother again.
Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the Conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we
Yeah, Liara, I absolutely love you. I love when you get into archaeologist mode, but we do normally I would be okay with letting you have your moment, but right now we do have the entire fate of the galaxy in our hands. But there you go. I hope that ramble was satisfying for you.
They look like stasis pods.
Because I have a lot of... Oh, come on. Come on. What is happening? Aren't you supposed to, automatically flip over? And I'm getting shot at. Come on, Mako. Oh my god. What is happening? There we go. Jesus Christmas. I figured rambling about D&D characters would be a fair enough thing to put on the wheel, because I have a lot of D&D characters, and because I am who I am, anytime I create a D&D character, their lore and backstory has to be completely fleshed out in the process of creating that character. Oh god. Oh sweet Jesus. There we go. You turned your tank into a turtle. I really did. Hello?
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think Saren is behind this.
And not just D&D. Oh, absolutely not. Honestly, I map out lore and character arcs for any game that has you got some Vampire the Masquerade kiddos too. Oh yeah. That's actually like, I'm not going to go into too much detail. But that's another thing. That's another example of how I like to how I like to play with game mechanics, basically, or like turn character expectations on their head.
But you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated.
This voice and the filter over it is so satisfying.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently.
I do not sense the taint.
There is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil.
A bunch of glitching shapes?
But that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
I mean, I can comprehend a bunch of glitching shapes, but...
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
See, that's an awesome twist that personally I absolutely love.
And the entire Citadel fleet in a single
Your Malkavian flavored Toreador and Toreador flavored Brujah.
Our
Yeah.
were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire.
See, I think that's a really cool
Each star system
play.
was
Well,
isolated,
not really a
cut off
play,
from the others.
but a really
prey for
good
the Reaper
execution
fleets.
of the whole, like,
Over the
oh,
next
your
decades,
ancient
the
civilization
Reapers
that
systematically
you barely
obliterated our
understand, and
people.
yet you use
World
their
by world,
technology
system
all
by
the time.
system,
I think
they
that's a really
methodically wiped us
good.
out.
I think this handles that trope really well. But yes, so in Vampire the Masquerade, you have basically a bunch of vampire clans, and each clan basically it's like a clique from high school. Like a stereotypical clique that you would see in like a high school movie or musical, where you have like the Toreador, who are like the preppy kids that are all about aesthetics, and then you have the Brujah, which are like sort of the jocks, and they have very particular ways of acting. And not just that, but they have
Some of you must have
very
managed to
particular
survive.
weaknesses and
Through the
ways
Citadel, the
of
Reapers have
hunting.
access to all our
And
records,
I
maps,
like playing
census data.
I like playing
Information
the
is power,
mechanics
and they know
of
everything about us.
Of one
Their
thing
fleets
while
advanced across every settled region of the
flavoring it
galaxy.
with the
Some worlds
the
were
flavor
utterly
text of
destroyed.
another. I just
Others
think it's
were
really fun.
conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
Oh.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened
I
next?
do love me a good back door.
Communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected.
Yeah, that's fair.
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
Yeah, it turns out the Protheans were kind of pricks.
Central staff about this contingency.
I saved
Yeah,
key
definitely
personnel.
not.
When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will
Now, is this on a
corrupt the Citadel's
flash
security
drive, or...?
protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit?
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil... This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
I'm sorry, Liara. We have to stop Saren. Nothing
You are
else.
right. I am sorry.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Like, Liara, my love, I do love you, but we are in a bit of a hurry. Normally I would love to let you, but unfortunately somebody has to be responsible, and sadly it has to be me. Who let me be the responsible one?
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Just like my people. But they also gave us a chance to save ourselves. We must hurry.
Meow. Oh, roots. Ow. Yeah, I honestly love the Reapers and Prothean lore. How the Reapers are basically harvesting civilizations. I think it's neat. You know what? You can fuck off, sir. Oh, also, Hazel update. She is doing much better. She has been taking her meds, and she's been taking her spray, and her infection seems to be healing very well. There you go. Ooh, I leveled up. Hold on a second, I leveled up. Give me just a sec. Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. Ooh, I got a pulse rifle. Fuck yeah. So yeah, you actually can get a Geth pulse rifle. You can't upgrade it, but you can have it. I don't know if there's a way to guarantee getting the Geth pulse rifle. At least in this game. I know in, at the very least, Mass Effect 3, you can get the Geth pulse rifle. She takes her meds so well because she gets a slice of chicken and cheese with it. Yeah. She doesn't realize she's taking her meds, which is why she takes it so well. Because she just thinks she's getting a treat. Do you think the Mako has Sirius XM? Oh yeah. There we go. We're actually... I always forget how quickly Virmire, or Ilos rather, how quickly it proceeds into the final stretch of the game. Because I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, Ilos, that'll probably, we've still got like 3 or 4 more sessions before we're at the end of the game. But no, once we finish Ilos, we're at the final mission. And I always, I just, well, not always, but I completely blanked out on that fact tonight. Oh, there's their conduit.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Then why are we parked? We should be going. Oh, this is so badass, though. God, Sovereign is fucking huge. every monster fucker sees Sovereign and is like, I could take it.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
Oh. I don't think they're going to be answering anytime soon.
Hang on. Things are going to get a little rough.
You know, when I first played this, I was like, well, how are you supposed to defeat these guys and then have enough time to get through the relay? But the truth is, you're just supposed to blow past them and just go straight for the relay. I died so many times trying to figure it out, but in the end, it was just like, no, you just got to go through the relay. Itchy face.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
I have a hard time believing that's what, like, that's what finally broke the Mako. It's final fate to die as a turtle. Oh, I can open that. Okay. Hi, Avina.
Detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
God, the husks are creepy as fuck. Like, they're supposed to be, but, like, so, good job, but still, like, goddamn. Hi, Avina.
The is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level.
Hey, yo, my ride.
Emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
This is not a drill. Are you sure about that? Oh, I can shoot in the loading screen. That's weird. Which is worse in your opinion? Mass Effect Husks or Dragon Age Darkspawn? Ooh. I would have to say...
The Citadel's closing.
Oh God.
They're sealing the station.
I really gotta think about that.
Inside the arms.
I think the husks from Mass Effect are creepier, but I think the Darkspawn from Dragon Age are more interesting, or they're like cooler. Does that make sense? Especially once we get into Mass Effect 3 and the Reapers start infecting other races, or like that's definitely way creepier, in my opinion, than the Darkspawn. And in Mass Effect 3, the designs of the Reaperized races are so cool. But I find the Darkspawn more. I think they're cooler. Because a lot of times.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
I don't know. I just think they're cooler. They have more. They're more interesting as quote unquote characters, if that makes sense. But the Mass Effect, especially because in Mass Effect, you see the process of the other races being turned into the husks and such, and the indoctrination of it is terrifying, which is funny because Dragon Age 1 and 2 definitely lean way more into the gory body horror than Mass Effect does. Which we will get to Dragon Age one day. I definitely want to, at the very least, I want to stream Origins and 2. Because they just have the gnarliest vibes. And then we can show off all of my my other BioWare polycules. Sorry, I was just asking Nightmane a favor. What was I saying? Oh, I think I answered your question already. Especially, I find the husks creepier, especially because they're a lot like zombies in that they are mindless, but they have a specific goal in mind. Where the Darkspawn are closer to the the orcs from Lord of the Ring in terms of being they're sentient to a point, and have their own goals, for lack of a better term. Will you stop shooting us? That's very rude. Off he goes. I also think this is really cool because we're basically walking up the walls of the inner walls of the Citadel to get to Sovereign. Dude, when I first played this and got to the end of the game for the first time, I was like, oh my god, especially because you can see him over there. I don't know if he's actually rendered as a character model in the game. It might just be a cutscene playing on a giant screen in the background, for lack of a better term, but to see him just because he's fucking huge. The Citadel's huge. We've already established the scale of that. And we've seen Sovereign, but we've never really gotten a full sense of how big he actually is. This is our first, time seeing how really colossal he is. And to see a creature that huge in the distance and then be like, well, time to walk toward it. It's like horrifying, but it's fucking dope. My teenage brain was absolutely blown by this game and this franchise. Oh, thank you for redeeming the hydrate. Give me just a moment. I have refilled the water. Time to get slippery. Okay. Ah, water. There we go. Alright, cool. And I'll just bypass that shit. We have enough Omnigel to where I'm not really worried about doing any hacking mini games now. Especially like we're at the end of the game. Oh my god. Oh my Lanta. How many of you feckers are there? Nice. Well, like, look at him. He's enormous. Oh, I meant to have this little... I meant to talk about this at some previous point the last time I was playing Mass Effect, but... Or not the last time, but I have meant to talk about this before. But it doesn't help, like... the thing I love about these games is that you can have relationships with characters, and... even if you don't have like a romantic relationship with a character, 90% of the time, a lot of the characters in these games, specifically Mass Effect, is what I'm referring to, are really, really interesting and well written. Except for the human male characters, in my opinion, they're so uninteresting. Like Jacob in the second game, I never really connected with him. And oh god, I don't remember his name, but the DLC male character for Mass Effect 2, I think his name starts with a Z. Like the former Blue Suns guy. I can't remember his name, but he also wasn't super interesting. I mean, more interesting in my opinion than Jacob. But like, yeah, for me, not very interesting. But then you have like Thane and Warden, and I love those guys. They're fantastic. And then of course you have Kaidan in this game, who's just like a cucumber sandwich in terms of how bland he is. Like, he's not a bad character, just I don't find him very interesting. Let's do that. Did I have a point when I was talking about this? I don't remember. I don't remember what the point was, but I'm glad that at the very least, relationships aren't forced on you in these games. Oh, shit. I was not paying attention to my teammates. Everybody up! Yeah, I don't remember what the point of that ramble was. But I've reached the end of it now. No. Oh no, yeah, this is the... There is something interesting this way. Progress! It's so cool seeing, like, the elevators going down, too. Nice. Whoa. What am I doing? Where am I going? God, he's enormous. I love the Reaper designs. Especially, like, I mean, we only see the one in this game. But we're going to see a lot more in 3. And it's just so... they're so cool. We, as you can see here, we can finally see the taint of the Reaper. The Reaper taint, the raint, as you will. That's the technical term. Did I just make a loop? I just went completely around in a circle. Wow. Cool. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Yeah, we accidentally might be at the finale of this game already. Honestly, it's so funny because I've played this game so many times before, and I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, we're gonna head to Ilos, and I know what Ilos means. It's like, I literally thought to myself like, oh man, like the last section of the game, I'm so excited to play this, and it didn't click in my head that like, oh, this is probably gonna be the final Mass Effect 1 stream.
I think we're done here.
That is, of course, depending on how easily I can take down Saren. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Oh, shit! How dare you throw a grenade at my wives?
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Oh yeah, that's great cover, Shepard hiding behind a handrail. We are very protected.
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that. In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open.
Hey, that's at least quarter cover. That's more like an eighth cover.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
Just cover the important
I suppose
bits.
I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my
So you were indoctrinated to make sure that you didn't worry about being indoctrinated.
understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants.
This is like
Don't you
your
see that?
friend who you haven't seen since high school. It's
relationship
like,
is symbiotic.
so I've joined this religious movement. It's not a cult.
Flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
No, it's not.
It's not
You can
over
still
yet.
be a husband.
You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Oh! Well, alright then. I say as if I haven't played this game a million times.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress.
Crazy Frank's Fried Chicken, what can I help you with? What? Yeah, nah, it's Shepard.
We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Not as much as they should. They won't appreciate it as much as they should.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
From the first to the last,
Thank the
the
gods.
Council is completely useless. And that's not even like an exaggeration. Like Niles, you can back me up here. The Council is completely useless from the beginning to the end of the series.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Meow.
Make sure he's dead.
Oh, God. Good.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead, but that doesn't mean he's not about to become a huge threat. Correct, yeah. The Citadel is completely useless. Now here's the real question. With this transformation, does Saren get more or less fuckable? We're out here asking the real hard-hitting questions. Like, was he hotter before or after he mutated? And all three games are also just a matter of Shepard was right all along, you fucks. They really are, and it just, like, it keeps getting harder and harder. Like, how can the Council be like, okay, surely Shepard is wrong this time, right? Like, she's been right about everything else, but this time she's gotta be wrong, right? And it's just like, you fucking morons, I have no sympathy for you. But yes, is he more or less fuckable now? Is he hotter? I think so. I'm also a monster fucker, so... Oh, thank you for just standing there for a second for me. Oh, where'd you go? He becomes the worst enemy in the game. He's like the Geth Stalkers now, which is such a pain in the sphinx. Shield boost, because why not? Oh, he fell. Oh. Cutscene. Oh no!
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back. Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Hotter, yes, but I do not like the insect scuttling. Yeah, that's, it's not great. It's also, like, it's not great because, ew, insect scuttling bugs, ew. But it's also not great because, like, the stalkers are the worst enemies in the game. And they gave him the exact moveset of one of them. And it's like, son of a fucking bitch. Like, you don't realize that the game is actually preparing you. Oh, you fuckhead. The game is trying to warn you, like, you're about to face the worst one of these. Like, sir, can you not? Basically, yeah. Like, Saren, I think your obsession with The Exorcist is getting a little too extreme right now. Ooh, I need to re-up my shields. And let's throw a barrier on, because why not? Where'd he go? Oh, which way did he go? Which way did he go? shit. I keep throwing grenades right as he jumps away, and it's like, fucking... Will you stand still for like 2 seconds? Ow. Oh, thank you for standing still for 2 seconds. Not a very interesting boss fight mechanically, but that was a really cool boss design-wise. Oh, he did a sleepy sleep.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
That's right, Joker.
We're going in.
Oh, I just realized I never really talked to Joker. So there are certain things about him that probably are lacking context for some people who have never played Mass Effect before. So Joker has brittle bone disease. Yeah, that's going to be a lot more relevant when we get to the later games, because he never really moves in this game. But yeah, Joker has brittle bone disease, so he can't really move very well. And every time I talk to him about it, all I imagine is, I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every night I'd break my legs, and every afternoon I'd break my arms. Well, shit.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Captain Crunch, sir, we found them. I told you to stop calling me that.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Well, Shepard's definitely dead. Definitely. Oh. Oh. Ooh. I did.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no
and we will never show we will never show appreciation for it beyond this moment.
So many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of
one we can never repay, so we won't try.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance...
So how soon are you going to play Mass Effect 2? we'll see. I gotta
We'll need
I gotta
a
put
list
together
of
a
potential
poll, I
candidates
guess,
until
for what
humanity's
game we're
seat
gonna
on
do
the
next.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
I want to see Nightmane's reaction to the prologue for that one. Oh, absolutely. I think when I stream Mass Effect 2, I'm gonna have him with me so that you guys can get his live reaction to it. Because I think that would be really funny.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you
Get
sure about
fucked,
this, Commander?
Udina.
The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Surely this is over. We don't have 2 other sequels to this game, right?
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
The Council's just like, there she goes, saying insane shit again.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Yeah, if the Council had just been on board, even from this point, not even from necessarily the very beginning, but if they had been like, you know what, yeah, this is definitely a threat, we need to protect against it. If from this moment they had just, like, worked to support Shepard, the rest of the games would not have happened the way they did. Like, I think it would have been much less of a catastrophe than anything else that we got. But yeah, there's Mass Effect 1, one of my absolute favorite games ever, one of my, like, cornerstone video games. But why would they ever do that? You know what? They have to listen to themselves. There's a reason why I love that. The lead writer is Drew Karpyshyn. He's written some of my absolute favorite Star Wars books. I think he was the writer of the Darth Bane trilogy for Star Wars. I know he was also like one of the major writers of the Knights of the Old Republic games. He's written tons of Star Wars books, and that's one of the reasons I love this game, because Drew Karpyshyn, fantastic. I love him so much. His work is great. But yeah, that's Mass Effect 1. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I had an absolute blast taking you guys through one of my absolute cornerstone favorite games of all time. So yeah, I'll have to do a poll to see what you guys want to see for the next long form game. We might take a break in between. I'm not 100% sure what we'll do, because we're going to continue on with Code Vein and Resident Evil Village until those are done. But yeah, I'm not sure what we'll do next, but whatever we do, I will keep you guys in the loop. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This game means so very much to me. It's such a huge part of what I love about video games and storytelling, and it's such a huge inspiration to me, and I'm glad you guys could come along with me on this journey, and yeah. That's basically it. Let's see who is online. Oh, it looks like Maisie just went online. Yeah, she just got online, so I will leave you in Maisie's very capable paws, and we will figure out what we'll do for the for future games later on. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and a wonderful rest of your week.